Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to put together a series of videos for you to show you how to use a 3D design software called Onshape. It's free for students. And if you've used, even if you haven't used any kind of 3D software before, it's pretty easy. Okay. It's a little bit clunkier than some of the nicer ones like Fusion 360, but it'll still do it. Okay. And it's probably better than some of those cheap ones that you may have used. Okay. So probably going to make a couple of videos because I tend to always make mistakes when I'm like 15 minutes in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split it up. So what I'll do is I'll start by showing you how to create an account and create a new document, maybe show you a bit about the features menu as a first video, and then I'll go ahead and actually create the key tag itself in maybe one or two different videos. Okay, so we'll see how we go. Okay, so Onshape 3D design software, I'm going to show you now how to create an account and start a new document. Yeah, so first thing I do is I go and Google Onshape. Yeah, ignore ad and go to Onshape product development platform, sign up, yeah, or even education plan. I don't know. I go to sign up, yeah. Scroll down, Onshape education account, yeah. Easy. You're a student. Haha. Name, bloody, 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 blah. Are you a student or an educator? You're a student. School level, you're K to 12, you're not a university, yeah? Create EDU account, make sure you're using your EDU, your isbasel.edu, isbasel.ch account, okay? And then you'll get an email asking you to get started, okay? And once you get that email, you can go ahead and click on it, and then you'll end up on a page that will look a little bit like, hang on a tick, like that, except without all this stuff here, okay? Just so you know, I started playing with Onshape on the 1st of March, which was 2 days ago, and it's like I say, it's pretty straightforward. Okay, so why don't you go ahead and do that? Okay, I want you to go ahead and create an account, log in, and then come back to this video. Press pause now. Unpress pause now. So I'm assuming that you come back, and we're going to start by creating a new document. Okay, so create document, and we're going to call this key tag. I'm going to call it 03 because it's my third go. I'll call key tag 03. And because it's cloud-based, it's going to save up in the cloud. So hopefully you'll never lose anything. Okay. So that looks good, doesn't it? Yeah. So this is the workspace. Okay. And this is the features bar here. Okay. I'm going to turn most of these things off because we don't need most of this stuff. But you can see when I hover over right, yeah, the right lights up in yellow. Yeah. If I hover over the origin lights up in yellow. I actually don't want to see the right, so I'm going to turn it off. And I don't want to see the front, so I'm going to turn that off. I'm just going to work from the top. And I am going to work from the origin for a start. Yeah. So if I just go back to here, create a new document, we've done features menu, we're about to go to sketch. Okay. So you can see I can turn them on, I can turn them off. You can see that they're invisible. Yeah, but when I hover over them, you can see them. That's easy. Okay. You can go back and change these things. Yeah. And as we continue going down, you'll create a history. Yeah. So just like Fusion 360, and unlike Word documents and things like that, instead of hitting Command or Control Z to undo, you can only undo the last thing that you did and the thing before that and the thing before that. The good thing about these is you can go into your history from, you can go and have a look at something that you did like, 3 days ago and go in and edit that. Okay, so that's the nice thing about this. Yeah? And we'll talk more about editing later on when I talk to you about when we get to step number 8. Okay, so how do I start a sketch? Oh, I hit sketch, easy. Okay, and it asks me to identify which sketch plane, do I want to do my drawing on. Well, I've only got one turned on, so I'm going to sketch it on this one. Okay, what do you want to draw? I'm going to start with a rectangle. I can do a corner rectangle. I'm going to do a center point rectangle because I'm going to start it and I'm going to keep it right in the middle there. I'm just going to, zoom it out to whatever size, because I'm actually going to go and do some dimensioning in a minute, okay? I haven't finished the sketch, so I'm not hitting the correct button. Yeah, I'm actually going to go and I'm going to hit top now. And I'm going to go and do what I said here. I'm going to go to the dimensions bar, the dimensions tool. There it is, yeah. And I'm going to make it 30 millimeters tall, and I'm going to make it 70 millimeters long. Yeah. So that's all gone black. Yeah, which means that it's hooked to the origin. Yeah, and it's 70 millimeters long and 30 millimeters. It's hooked to the center of the origin. It's 70 millimeters wide and 30 millimeters tall. That's it. Easy, sweet. Okay, so that's my sketch done. I'm going to hit OK. Okay, I can go back to here. I can see it like that. Okay, so I'm going to press pause. I'm going to press stop here, and I'm going to create another document showing you how to do the next bits and pieces, because, like I say, I tend to make mistakes. Okay. Um,